Hi, I'm Miss Callie from the Abrahams branch of Omaha Public Library, and this is STEAM Story Connections. Today, we're on a beach because I'm going to share two summer projects with you, sunscreen painting and making your own moldable sand, inspired by the book Jules versus the Ocean by Jessie Sima. Jules has one goal for her day at the beach. She wants to build the biggest, fanciest, most excellent sandcastle ever to impress her big sister. However, the ocean seems to have other ideas as it destroys her castle over and over and over. Sister says this happens to everyone. Will Jules build the castle of her dreams, or will she give up for good? To find out, read Jules versus the Ocean by Jessie Sima. Our first project today is sunscreen painting. We are going to do an experiment that will demonstrate how sunscreen protects our skin from harmful UV rays. You will need a dark piece of construction paper, sunscreen, the type that turns clear works best, and if you want, a paintbrush. Paint a picture using the brush or your fingers on the paper and be sure to leave some areas sunscreen free. If you only have spray sunscreen, you can spray your hand and make a handprint. Once you are happy with your painting, place it out in the sun and weigh it down so it doesn't blow away. While our experiment is developing, I'm going to show you how to make moldable sand so you can make a sandcastle. We will use whole wheat flour and vegetable oil to make our sand. You will also need measuring cups and a spoon. We are going to mix 8 parts of flour with 1 part of oil. If you are making a small amount like I'm doing today, you can start with 2 cups of flour and a 1/4 cup of oil. To make more, use 8 cups of flour and 1 cup of oil. Here in Nebraska, we don't have a lot of places with beaches to make a sand castle at, so sometimes we have to improvise. Use a spoon or your hands to mix the flour and oil together until it sticks together when you squeeze it. You may need to add more oil as you go. This is a taste-safe recipe, although I don't recommend eating it. You can make this with regular bleached or unbleached flour, but I like using the whole wheat to give it more of a sand-like appearance. Now it's time to play. While you are playing, you are also building up the muscles in your hands that help you hold a pencil. You can practice writing letters or drawing pictures in the sand and then wipe them away. Let's check on our sunscreen paintings. Do you see how the paper that didn't have sunscreen on it faded? So what happened? The sun sends us heat, light, and energy. One form of energy it sends is ultraviolet light. We can't see ultraviolet or UV rays, but they can fade colors in fabric and paper and cause sunburns. Sunscreen contains chemicals that can reflect or absorb UV light and keep it from damaging our skin. That's what happened to our papers. Where we put the sunscreen, our papers were protected from fading. Have fun playing in the sand and don't forget to use sunscreen. Thanks for watching STEAM Story Connections.